Good morning, YouTube. What is up, guys? So today is a exciting day. Today we're going to the track. So we are going to be taking my Corvette to the drag strip for the first time since it's been supercharged. So here it is. You guys have seen it before on the channel. It is a 427 dart block YSI deal. I have not taken this car to the track since it's been supercharged, which it's been blown for maybe about a year. It hasn't ran that whole time. The last motor I had blew up, had some oiling issues, and then this motor's been in it now for maybe 4 to 6 months. It pushed the rear main out of it the last time I had it out. I raced one of our buddies, Cody, and it pushed the rear main out of it. So I ended up pulling the motor out of the car because that's kind of the easiest way to do it. Pulled the motor out, and I resealed the entire motor. So I did front and rear main seals, timing seal. So over the last 2 or 3 days, Enrique, Orlando, Omar, Mino, and my girlfriend have all been helping me get the car back together. Yesterday we pretty much buttoned it all the way up. So I'm gonna tighten the lug nuts, double check my fluids, put some power steering fluid in it, and I'm gonna let it warm up and let the coolant system do its thing. And then we're gonna be heading out here to the track.
So how do you feel, babe?
Please
Are
don't, you don't need to
excited?
put it that close.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Well guys, we're at the track, and as you can see, Becky made it. That's your cue to pan to the car, babe.
Yeah.
Alright, Orlando, lowering air pressure, tire pressure. He, you know, he was supposed to be here earlier. He's supposed to be here with the trailer, but you know, street car, so I drove it here, as you can see. But anyways, we're at the drag strip. It's a rental. It's supposed to start at 8. It's like 9 o'clock and nothing's happened. They're prepping the track right now. Looks like they're spraying it. It's hot already.
Why did it turn off?
It didn't turn off. It's just the screen darkens. But yeah, it's hot. The DA is probably terrible. Let's see what the DA is, so we can see how terrible it is. It's 7,700, which isn't that bad, but it's pretty bad. What was the DA when you ran?
I don't even remember.
I think it was 8,000 when he ran, so it's about the same. It was earlier in the season, before COVID, when Orlando ran his times. It's later in the season now. Global warming, and I mean, it's harder to go 9s now, so. But anyways, yeah, that's it.
Are you nervous?
No,
Are you excited?
no,
You're not excited?
I don't really give a fuck.
You
No,
better
I mean,
be
it's,
excited
I
to
need
put
to,
all this work into the car.
I need to get the first couple of hits out of my system and then see if it's all together. It's more anxiousness kind of than anything, but it drove here. It didn't overheat. It leaks power steering fluid because we didn't tighten the fitting onto the rack all the way. But other than that, that's about it. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, good luck, babe. This
Alrighty.
is from GBF. We're here at the track, Orlando. Where's he?
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick, boy. That's a thick ass boy. Damn.
Alright guys, so we made 2 hits. It's kind of slow and we were wondering what the heck. 60 foot wasn't good. I was just trying to get a soft hit, but we ended up seeing that I realized that the belt was loose on the blower, so the tensioner wasn't swung. It just didn't feel good. 3rd and 4th, it wasn't really mile an houring as hard as it usually feels like, so I saw that. I realized that, so now we cranked the tensioner, and now the belt is tight as a guitar string, and we're gonna make another hit. So
let's get it, baby. How do you feel about the numbers that you got?
not bad. Needs more. Needs more.
What are you gonna do to achieve that?
I don't know. Needs it a hook. It's not hooking right now, so I need to probably try and get the burnout a little bit better or something. We'll see what we can do.
Let's go. Until next time, babe.
Yep.
You got it.
What's up, guys? Don here. Just wanted to give you guys kind of a walkthrough of what happened. We took the vet to the track, which of course this is my car, nicknamed Becky. This is the first time it's ever been to the track supercharged. So over the course of 3 days, Orlando, me, Omar, Enrique, and Mino, we all worked on the car and ended up getting it back together. So Friday at 11:30 to midnight is when the car was actually off jack stands, back on the ground. And Saturday at 8-9 a.m. was when I came over here to take it to the track. So I did drive the car to the track and I did drive it back, so that's an awesome accomplishment. The car has a lot of room for an improvement. It didn't quite get what I wanted, which was a 9-second pass and a 150 trap. It went 10.4, 144-ish range, which isn't bad at all. Awesome street car power and time. Of course, 144 trap is good for, you know, mid to low 9-second pass, 960s range, with a car that hooks and 60 foots really well. So the car went like 166, 164-ish. And it's just not hooking. I can't get it out of the hole that well. So that's kind of the biggest problem right now. I haven't aligned the car since it's been back together and since we've done the torque tube and dropped the cradles out of it so many times. So I want to get an alignment on the car, try to get the toe and everything set. The steering wheel is a little crooked in it. It does pull a little bit. So I want to do that. Tire pressure, suspension changes, the rear end was bouncing a little bit. So there's some improvement to be made there. The track wasn't really there. They didn't prep it that great. The DA was 8,800 plus and it was like 85, 90 degrees outside. So of course it made a lot of power on the dyno, but using that power is a whole different story. When we first got there, the car only went like 132, 133. And I was like, man, it feels really slow. and ended up being that the tensioner on the blower wasn't tight. So when I put the car back together in a rush, I forgot to swing the secondary tensioner here out, which pushes on the bottom of the belt here around the actual upper pulley. And so all of a sudden the car went 143 off the first time we tensioned the belt at the track, but the 60 foot got slower and everything else pretty much got slower because the car just blew the tire off and we couldn't control the power. So those are some things I need to improve on. Of course, I didn't drive the car crazy hard. It's got a stock transmission. I didn't want to break it on its first kind of track day. I took it a little bit easy on the launch, but I did put the car together on my own and with the help of my friends. I've never, before this car, I never worked on a Corvette. We've pulled the torque tube and the motor out of this car a dozen times and never had any issues. So that alone I'm proud of. I drove it to the track and drove it back. It is a 10-second street car with the potential to go nines. I think it will go nines. I just need a little bit more seat time and just to, figure out a few bugs. Other than that, the car ran awesome, didn't have any issues, didn't overheat, didn't leak anything crazy. The rear main and the front timing seal and all that seems to be holding good. Oil pressure is great. Coolant temperature is great. Everything's great. No issues whatsoever. So I'm super happy about that. I'm going to have Matt Viking Fabrications, who's our guy for all fab work. He did all of the fab work on the Fox. So the cold side piping, he mounted these, our awesome LS coolant crossover setup, which is super unique. Our hot side piping, the teardrop exhaust, Matt absolutely kills it on the fab work. I'm gonna have him redo the cold side piping on this because it uses a lot of big couplers that have been blowing off, and I also want to add another blow-off valve just because I'm running one small one right now, so we're getting a little bit of surge. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be pretty much a wrap for this video. I appreciate all the love and support we're getting. Our viewership's going up. Our subscriber count is always increasing, and everyone is commenting and liking the videos, which is awesome. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get more and more comfortable in front of the camera, and I just need to film more to do that. So I appreciate you guys letting me know. I am kind of the face of GBF right now, but we're trying to get more videos out with everyone else that's involved, and try to get you guys some more content on the Fox. A few of you have asked us about it. It's still here. It's still getting worked on slowly but surely. We got parts and stuff everywhere, fittings and hose and Holly stuff. Relay boards all pretty much done. Awesome Holly dash and that bad boy. So definitely getting it. Omar's car is kind of chilling. He's had a weird schedule these last couple of weeks, so we haven't worked on it too much. And then Mino's car is pretty much chilling for the season. He hasn't really done anything with it. But other than that, guys, I appreciate all the love and support. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.